Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. The message I have comes through a dream. In this dream, I was living with my mom, and I am dating someone. I'm dating a guy that I am basically getting ready to marry, okay? We have, I'm getting ready to marry him. And when I get ready to marry him, we can't do that there. We can't get married at her house. So we decide to leave. Like, I'm leaving. And I end up packing up my things and leaving without telling her that I'm not coming back. The scripture comes from Romans 8:10. But if Christ is in you, then even though your body is subject to death because of sin, the Spirit gives life because of righteousness. And if the Spirit of him who raised Jesus from the dead is living in you, he who raised Jesus Christ from the dead will also give life to your mortal bodies because of his Spirit who lives in you. God said, for whoever this is for, it's a situation where, it could, I feel like, even though in his dream it seemed kind of harsh, that's how it is. That's the way things go. When you a girl, okay, a girl child, that's what God said right now, a girl child. When you are a girl child, your destiny is your husband is going to find you. He is going to seek your hand, and he going to come and get you and take you with him. And you coming with him, and you ain't coming back, okay? It's going to be a vibe. Well, you ain't going back. Because you was married now, okay? You was married now, okay? You was married now. So you got to go home with your husband now, okay? And it don't mean you don't love Mom Deuce no more. It don't mean that, you don't love your dad, daddy dears, It just simply means that now you're married. And you know what I'm saying? One interesting thing about marriage that people don't notice is Mrs. is literally Mr. with an S. And the S is when something belongs to someone, is to show that that's his wife. She's his. She's his missing rib. She belongs to him. Like God said, you now, like you're whoever you married to, that's your husband. You theirs. That's that. And you know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. And for some of y'all, it could be a situation where your parents didn't want you to get married and they just wanted you to stay. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like whoever this is for, they didn't run that by you. They did not run that by you. They did not run that by you. You did not come into agreement. You ain't coming to agreement with them. And baby, lo and behold, God then went around them and found you a husband. And so, baby, somebody bought mad. Somebody bought mad. Is not happy. They not want they child. For whatever reason. And, it could be so many reasons, you know what I'm saying? Because for some, it could be a situation where maybe she had bad experiences, so she don't want you to go through that. For some, it could be a situation where she don't want you to be married because she not married. You know what I'm saying? And just not even on some, you know what I'm saying? I want my child to be just like me. And, you know what I'm saying? Like my little mini me, ooh, it's so cute. No, on some, you know what I'm saying? If I can't have it, you can't. God said he is going to give you exactly what he promised you, the desires of your heart. And just because, you know what I'm saying, in that kind of situation, that scenario right there, just because she doesn't desire it doesn't mean that you don't. And you know what I'm saying, that's not fair. And you know what I'm saying, and it could simply be a situation where your mother is just trying to protect you. You know what I'm saying? Just to be real, it's not always something negative, even though I know that there are situations and cases where it is. You know what I'm saying? And I know that sometimes when I do receive messages about moms, people be getting offended and feeling some kind of way. Look, don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? I know, you know what I'm saying, when it comes down to it, nobody can replace your mom. Nobody's mom is perfect. Everybody has stories about things that they had to endure and go through, and that they just simply do not understand why they had to endure and go through. But when it really comes down to it, yeah, Mom is mom. But I feel like in this situation right here, this is like this not even a bad. It's not to say anything bad about the mom per se. It's just saying like God said like he went around it. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, it really don't even matter. Her reasoning as to why she didn't want you to get married. Her reasoning as to why she didn't want to see you with nobody doesn't matter. Her reasoning as to why she wanted your relationships to be destroyed or why she wanted to be able to do this to control whatever is going on in your life, that don't even matter no more. What matters is God says she has no control, no stronghold over you anymore. And she doesn't, because God says that he has written you down as married. In his eyes, you are married. You married in his eyes. And he not trying to hear nothing that she talking about. For some of y'all, this person has been able to put little spells and curses on you because, you know what I'm saying, in an attempt to punish you. Like, it's kind of like because, you know what I'm saying, you can't spank nobody that's grown. So, like, you know what I'm saying, they trying to put little stuff on you to try to punish you. God said they cannot punish you no more because you are married now. You married. Okay, this is somebody that's married now. God said you was married now, and you doing what God told you to do. Okay, it says, but if Christ is in you, then even though your body is in subject to death because of sin, the Spirit gives life because of righteousness. God says he gives you life because of righteousness, because in his eyes you doing what is right. This is somebody, not only are you married, you know that you married, you acknowledge that you married, you present yourself, you act accordingly. This is somebody, you're not sitting around acting as if you're single. You're not trying to pretend and put on a show like you got it going on and like you got a hot box. This is somebody you married and you know you married. You married and you sitting down, okay? You married and you act like that. You know what I'm saying? You married and you're not trying to be in everybody's face. You married and you're not trying to sit around. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody you don't feel the need to do things that single people do because you acknowledge the fact that you are married. And God says he acknowledges the fact that you are married. And he's not going to allow nobody to curse, hex, or, you know, cause any harm to you because he sees that you are doing what is right. I'm being reminded of the movie I was watching the other day. Do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? You doing what is right. And when you doing what is right, it's not a situation where God is going to cause you some kind of harm or calamity for you doing exactly what he wants you to. Anyways, that's the message, y'all. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.